What's going on, everybody? This is Dominique Pelkey with Apex Vision TV. I just want to go over a little bit of sound deadening and insulation for cars. I have a Mercedes I'm working on right now, looking to quiet the back of the hatch. It is a wagon, as well as just produce some deeper bass. So let's go ahead and get into it. So as you guys can see, I've kind of already got the process going. I should have started videos beforehand, but I do have a lot of pictures. It took a long time to get the back clean enough, as well as gutted enough to start the process. But as you guys can see, I'm using a Silas sound deadener. I actually got it off of Amazon, and I'll say this stuff works great, and it's amazing for the price. Another good brand that I suggest for the money is a Noco or Killmat. I believe they're all probably from the same manufacturer. They all are pretty much the same size, and the prices vary just a little bit. As you can see down here, I actually have already removed the battery and matted it alongside of there. I got most of the spare wheel covered up. I'm gonna start working on the sides here in a minute, and then I also worked on this as well, which is the scuff plate. I took this off and matted underneath it, and I was missing some screws, so I went ahead and bought new screws to screw it down. And my next thing is just to finish matting as much as I can on the sides. I'll probably do 2 layers here because I am getting a lot of road noise. And then I'll go ahead and step over to using some insulation. I actually have some denim insulation I'm going to use. A lot of people use all kinds of different sound absorption materials, but I got a good deal on this denim insulation. I'm gonna give it a shot, and I will go ahead and check back in with you guys when I get a little bit farther ahead. Thanks for taking your time to listen. So to give you guys a little bit more information on the sound deadener I'm using, again, like I said before, it's Silas. I believe I bought the 46 square feet of 50 mil for, I want to say it was 50 bucks. And 50 mil is not the thickest, but it's gonna do the job, and for the price, if you need to double up in some areas, you can. What I always recommend is, get into the bare metal and go ahead and clean it with some just normal rubbing alcohol. So pretty much everything I've used, or everywhere I've applied, I've wiped it down with rubbing alcohol, got all the dust out, vacuum, things like that, and then just started laying it. You don't actually have to lay full coverage as I'm doing. I mean, of course, we see here that there is some areas I didn't put it, but it's really just to stop the metal from rattling and to cut any resonance that the metal might make. But since I did buy so much of it, I'm trying my best to kind of give it full coverage, just to calm any of the sounds down. Still not exactly sure what I'm going to do with the sides yet. There isn't a lot that I plan to put on the sides, which is crazy because there's a lot of room. This is actually where the stock subwoofer was at. So I'm probably going to end up just stuffing it with some kind of insulation or some kind of sound padding. But once I get farther again, I'll go ahead and give you guys an update. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great day. Hey everyone, just to touch base with an update. I added some deadener into the, to the side walls, and basically this is the outer fender of the car, which is crazy. So I wanted to make sure that I got some in there, quiet some of that down. And if you see here on both sides, it actually has some stock deadener. That's the stock deadener. Still on there, not super sticky, but I'm gonna go ahead and just lay the new mat over it, so it should stick okay, and hopefully quiet things down. Alright guys, so I just wanted to go ahead and do a final thoughts on this project. I think I may have jumped a little bit forward to where I didn't let you guys see quite everything on finishing this up, but as you guys can see, we got the hatch all put back together. I did go ahead and take this piece out, which is part of the back seats. And this is where an amp is gonna sit. I'm gonna mount it here, and then you can see here I'm actually missing a scuff plate that I actually got to bend back to make fit a little bit better. So that should be put back on in the next, I don't know, probably a week or so. And this is where the stock sub used to be. That's actually been removed and filled. There'll be a much bigger setup going in here soon. And yeah, that's about it. Again, I would definitely like to shout out Silas. Their sound deadener has been working great for me. I've been applying it to some doors on the Honda Accord as well, and they have a little bit of step-by-step instructions on how to do it. Main thing is you just want to keep stuff clean, have some sharp scissors, a roller. I don't usually use gloves, but maybe if you don't want your hands to get too dirty. And I've done one Honda door, front door, this hatch area, and I have about half of a box left. Again, this is 50 mil. You can get the 80 mil, but the 50 mil has been working fine for me. Hasn't been too hot here in Arizona the past few weeks, so I can't tell you for sure how it's been holding up. But as long as you clean the surface and roll it really good, I think you'll be in good shape. Maybe get some sagging on like a roof or something, but other than that, I think it's good to go. Please contact us with any questions, comments, concerns. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, and we'll be back at you guys with another episode here soon. Bye.